Dennis Makenga from that first Hubert Yao on a couple of occasions could have given Cote d'Ivoire the lead. But at the moment, the deadlock is yet to be broken as Cote d'Ivoire get ready to get the ball rolling for the second half. Given results elsewhere today, a win for Cote d'Ivoire would send them through to the quarterfinals. It would secure them a place at the end of the 17 FIFA World Cup as well. A place at the under 17 FIFA World Cup as well. There's a big prize on offer for Basiliki Diabate's team. Can they get out there and claim it in this second half? Will they become stronger as the match wears on? Will DR Congo fade as they did to some extent in game one? The referees, the officials, just making sure that the netting in the goal mouth behind Adama Diabate is in good condition. We don't want any ghost goals. We don't want anything sneaking in behind the post that counts as a goal. It does look to be in place, but we'll wait for the thumbs up from referee Mohamed Rafik Awina. The two teams just keeping themselves warmed up, ready to go. Five shots to four, the first half finished in favour of Cote d'Ivoire. But their shots by far the more dangerous. 4 on target to just 1 on target from DR Congo, and that was from Mbombo. He didn't really catch the shot and it bounced harmlessly towards Adama Diabate. Titi fired a couple of efforts well off target for DR Congo. Cote d'Ivoire certainly looking the more dangerous team in and around the opposing penalty area. But they've got nothing to show for it for now. We're still waiting here. The problem yet to be resolved. I wonder if something happened in the first half, or if Adama Diabate has spotted something as he's headed to the goal down the other end. Still made to wait. The referee's just going to try and tie this up with tape and make sure that we're okay to get going with the second half. It's an unusual stoppage. Repairs needed to the net. The teams have got the spare balls out. Keep moving themselves around, keeping themselves ready and fresh. Go back into the warm-up phase. After the 3-0 defeat against Uganda, how DR Congo would love to get a point here. Not many would have predicted it at the start of match day 2. Again, they have had their moments. They've not really been able to carve out too many big chances. Cote d'Ivoire can't afford to relax in the second half. So it looks like we will get the go-ahead from referee Mohamed Rafik Awina. fun waiting like this. 3 minutes now, the delay has gone on. It won't add any extra time, of course, because the timer hasn't been restarted for the second half. Now, with a short delay, we're just about ready to go. Fingers crossed, and the second half kicks off eventually. Cote d'Ivoire in orange. The young elephants on the ball against the young leopards in the light blue. It's goalless at the beginning of the second half. What difference have the team talks made from Denis Makenga and Bassiriki Diabate? Play will be stopped just 20 seconds after it started. Ivory Coast with a man down. He's back on his feet. Cote d'Ivoire have the ball rolling again. Oh, that's given away on the ricochet. Cote d'Ivoire will try and take advantage of the loose build-up play from DR Congo. Eventually they're stopped. Ball's back with the team in blue. How quickly can they move forward? Go for the long ball, and it really played to the strengths of Cote d'Ivoire there. It looked as though DR Congo could have kept it down on the turf and maybe moved it down the flank as the forwards made their runs left, right and centre. Instead they knocked it back and played the safe option, if you will. Hold the ball in midfield and loft a pass forward, but it's got to be accurate if you're going to play like that. It has to be inch perfect. Cote d'Ivoire with plenty of players who are good in the air. Control that time, just takes the ball up rather than down to the turf. DR Congo can get it back, but how long can they keep it for? Not long is the answer. Cote d'Ivoire ball. Nice movement down the left-hand side. The defender's over there to cover, and it's kept in play as well by Emery Bengele. Serafin Tantu sent forward for Loko to chase. Goalkeeper has to come out, stick it into Rosette Adama Diabate. Throw in taken quickly by Serafin and Tantu. Fair challenge. Referee Aouina. DR Congo would love a set-piece situation that far downfield. See Bombo, who's over there, keeping the pressure on. One corner on Tantu, giving chase. Cote d'Ivoire circle it around. Get it away with Morli Doumbia down the left-hand side. Guy, good cross into the middle. The goalkeeper's missed it. It's free at the back post, and the goal is open. And Cote d'Ivoire finally hit the front. Just as they did in game one, they score early in the second half. And the young elephants have the lead. Hugo Mambote missed the cross from the left-hand side. There was a collision in the middle, which I'm sure will be looked at in the aftermath of this. But Cote d'Ivoire kept their composure. And the ball was sent back in by Youssouf Diabate. Simple stuff, but well worked down the left-hand side. There's the clash between keeper and striker. Does Hubert Yao foul the goalkeeper? Was it a 50-50? Mambote was not getting to the ball. Staying down here. This will be checked, I would imagine. DR Congo will request that the referee checks it out with video support. John Elika, the captain, moving away to talk to the referee. We'll go over to the monitor to have a better look at this. To be a 50-50 challenge. I'm not sure from the first glance that Hubert Yao did anything wrong up against Hugo Mambote. So first things first. Is there an offside? Down the left-hand side. Cross just came in. Here's the collision. Both moving out towards each other. Yao going for the ball, Mambote going for the punch. Is he prevented from getting a glove on the ball by the challenge of Hubert Yao? Yao doesn't touch it, so Yao goes in without winning the ball. DR Congo still have a chance here of holding this at 0-0. I don't want to assume for the referee this one could go either way. So what's the decision from Mohamed Rafik Awina? We don't get to hear what he says, but we'll see the reaction.
Oh!
It's going to be chalked off. Cote d'Ivoire were ready for the restart from the centre. Instead, it'll be a restart from the back for DR Congo. The decision, foul against goalkeeper Hugo Mambote. Big call from Mohamed Rafik Awina. The Algerian referee has chalked off Cote d'Ivoire's opener. He scored early in the second half against Cameroon. They thought they'd scored early in the second half against DR Congo. They still might, you know. But for now, it's back to 0-0. Ball up to the edge of the box. Nothing doing for DR Congo. It's a good challenge to win it back, but Cote d'Ivoire take over again quickly. How much extra motivation does that give them? Had the celebration, had a minute or so of feeling like they'd hit the front. It wasn't to be. Header flicked on, it's nicely worked, but again, Congo can't hold on to it. DR Congo in trouble when they get into the Cote d'Ivoire half. Cote d'Ivoire back on the front foot. It's blocked. Might bounce out for the corner. Goalkeeper's come all the way over. It's reckless from Mambote. We saw in the first half that he's far from shy in terms of getting out of the area. Might have just been better to leave that one be. Goalkeeper's come barreling across there and just clattered into the back. Suleiman Touo. It would have been a corner had he left it. Now Cote d'Ivoire have a free kick about 10 yards in from the corner. Do they have a training ground routine up their sleeves here, the young elephants? Players like Koulibaly lurking on the edge of the box. Wally Doumbia waiting for it maybe to come his way as well. Look how much space Abdelghazak Koulibaly has got on the edge of the DR Congo penalty area. What's the option from here? What are you doing if you're Cote d'Ivoire in this situation? Looks as though they've opted against the short ball. They're going to get something into the mixer. Get it into the middle. It's clipped over the top. Goalkeeper can swing on the crossbar. No worries at all for DR Congo. Just let that go. It's not the best delivery from Suleiman Touo. Hugo Mambote probably still full of adrenaline after the rush of that let-off. It was clattered by Hubert Yao. Youssouf Diabate's opening goal has been chalked off for Cote d'Ivoire. Looked to be pretty 50-50. It is a let-off for DR Congo and Mambote though. I don't think he was getting to the ball. Luckily for DR Congo, Yao clattered into the keeper. Diabate has found another ball and he'll look to get on with this a little bit quicker. Bombo giving chase. Trying to keep the pressure on and prevent Cote d'Ivoire from just passing it around the defence at their will. And it's in DR Congo, the throw-in, which they've taken quickly in Bombo. Tried the Marseille roulette turn. Didn't get past the challenge. Again, the pass off target at the back for Cote d'Ivoire. And again, DR Congo pick up the throw for their troubles. DR Congo 0, Cote d'Ivoire 0, 10 minutes into the second half. We've not played 10 full minutes of football. The video support system called into action. It took a couple of minutes for Diabate's opener, as it were, to be ruled out. In the end, there has been no opener. The deadlock still not broken in Rabat. Still DR Congo 0, Cote d'Ivoire 0. Backing to get over the line in this one. Will Cote d'Ivoire find the winning goal that would take them to the quarterfinals and take them to the Under-17 FIFA World Cup? Can DR Congo bring their campaign, their debut campaign, to life with the first goal in the second half of Game 2? Makela gets it into the middle. It's headed on and the goalkeeper has to pluck it out of the air. Diabate with his first big save of the night. Mufwan Kolo with the secondary header, and he so nearly steered that into the far corner. DR Congo's best and biggest chance. Work it down the left again. Important to cut the ball out on the edge of the box. DR Congo don't want those square balls coming across into the danger zone. Back it comes to the captain, Zoko. Good turn from Bazongo. Good ball from Bazongo as well. Shooting chance from the right-hand side. It's lifted up and over. And it was Hubert Yao who wanted it in the D. Chances at both ends. That was the effort. Serafin Mufwan-Kolo Ntantu knew what he wanted to do when he got underneath it. Tried to give it enough power to lift it over the dive of Diabate. And the keeper reacted in time. Plucked the ball out of the air. Now, Mambote Mandia is down on the ground. Back to Game 1. Sumbu withdrawn from the DR Congo goal with an injury. It would be pretty close to a disaster for Denis Makenga, in the goalkeeping sense, at least, if he had to replace his second goalkeeper as well. Yoko shaking his head. He's been industrious for DR Congo, certainly in the first game, even more so, but not a lot has fallen his way tonight. So Mambote okay to continue. Just giving his side the time out as well there. Free kicks gone the way of Cote d'Ivoire. The loose ball was heading towards Mufwan-Kolo Ntantu. Bombo still giving chase. Moko waiting for somebody to come his way up front as Cote d'Ivoire knocking around the defence again. Pass hit its initial target. Control wasn't the best and it was nearly given back to DR Congo, but Cote d'Ivoire make it up to the halfway line. Pass inaccurate down the left flank and it drifts out for the throw. And what they thought was the opening goal, Cote d'Ivoire, did come down that left flank. The cross all the way way over the area for Diabate on the right-hand side before he stuck it in the corner of the empty net. Ruled out, of course, for the foul. Hugo Mambote, the DR Congo keeper. It's a good through ball. Into the box they go. This, the clearest chance for Cote d'Ivoire, and it's wide. What a let-off on the hour mark. Youssouf Diabate misses the target. And Chance Bazongo has to just tell him to get his head back in the game. A gilt-edged opportunity for Cote d'Ivoire. They've spurned the chance. The man who kept a cool head when the ball came his way in the box a couple of minutes ago. He hit the target on that occasion, but not this time. Not when it would have counted. An hour gone. DR Congo are still level in this game. You feel that there's more to come. There's drama lurking around the corner somewhere here in Rabat. DR Congo have got dangerous players of their own. Good enough to mean that if Cote d'Ivoire give them an opportunity, they might well be able to take it. Dictating the tempo of the young elephants once again, though. There's a tangle of legs there. Which way the free kick is going is up to the referee, Mohamed Rafik Awine. He could have given that in either direction, really, but it's gone Titi's way. DR Congo free kick. It's right on the edge of the centre circle. Can they get it up into the box, and can they keep it if they do get it there? That's the big question. Bengele waiting on the right. It goes long to the middle instead. It's headed away, but not decisively, and it's a really loose touch on the edge of the box. I thought that DR Congo might have a chance to bring that under control, find the pass or the shot. Instead, it's just knocked ahead off the knee, and any chance evaporated in the blink of an eye.
You keep on running around. You keep on running around.
Hey there, hi, hello, what's the word, baby? Tell me.
Book 2 floor seats to this concert.
Word is, this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it, but the word on the street side make it look easy. Too easy. Live like kings, so the money ain't easy. Hits like Sting, honey, you cannot beat me. Did it so casual, must be a natural. Heard him say,
Find me a late night pizza spot.
Diagonal going up. Me and the capital super compatible. Got me like, word is, this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it, but the word on the street side make it look easy, easy, easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. Too easy.
Self into the challenge. All across the middle. It's touched away in the centre by the DR Congo defence, but can't keep it, and it's a great turn. Normandie headed away just inside the area. Zoko wins the next header. Mori Doumbia keeps possession for Cote d'Ivoire. Zoko, the captain, sends it across to Alex Bamba. The centre-back pairing haven't let a lot get past them tonight. They didn't let anything get past them against Cameroon. He's just going to track over towards where Ortega Kabundi is and make sure that everything's okay. The video support monitor is over in that direction. I thought for a second he was going to look at something, and maybe he will look at this, you know. Doumbia, that's a risky challenge, and the studs are up, high up the shin pad of Ortega Kabundi. I wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee goes to the monitor here. That was a studs-up challenge. It was dangerous. Kabundi's getting on with it, and the referee is not going to check the monitor. It's not my call to make the decisions, but if I was in the DR Congo camp and I saw that back, I would want that looked at. I'm not sure the referee knows just how high the studs were. DR Congo driving forward. Out to the right-hand side they go with Imbombo. Can he get through the gap? He can't. He'll prevent Cote d'Ivoire from getting it away, but it'll be Cote d'Ivoire ball once again. 20 minutes played in the second half. That crossed the line and go out. The whistle has gone. That would suggest that it did. DR Congo throw. They are holding on a bit in defence, DR Congo. It's not all one-way traffic here today. Bengele's throw. Header one in the box. It's not clear yet. That's going to be a Cote d'Ivoire free kick on the edge of the area. Turn from Tuo. Got the job done initially, but DR Congo have it back. John Elika was waiting for an overlapping run down the right from a teammate there. Tamtu maybe just got his wires crossed with where Elika was going. Still DR Congo ball. Foul. John Elika was taken out. Loco at this point just desperately hoping something will come his way. It's miscontrolled, but it's not brilliantly brought under control either by Gamba. It's launched up into the box. DR Congo pressure, can they win this back? Key position, not this time. Nomangui tackled well. DR Congo growing in confidence here. They've got to be alert to the danger in the other direction at all times. Cote d'Ivoire, we know they have the quality. They're just waiting for the chance to fall their way. DR Congo have clung on a couple of times. A bit of luck on their side. Cote d'Ivoire will look to continue, get back on the front foot. It's a good challenge to get the ball away from the corner of the box. DR Congo getting a little bit better at winning those second balls again. Something that happened in the first half as well. There was a long time where Cote d'Ivoire, the team controlling the tempo, winning all the loose balls, applying the pressure slowly as they moved towards the DR Congo penalty area. But at the end of the first 45 minutes, DR Congo seemed to find a new way to play a little bit, made a difference in the pattern of play. They've done something similar in this second half now. They look more dangerous. They look capable of getting the ball and maybe making something happen further downfield. Can they win it back cleanly there? Not this time. Cote d'Ivoire get it away. Now there might be room in behind. They'll slip the pass through. It's cleared initially. There's a secondary chance for the Cote d'Ivoire. It's not dead yet. It's across the middle. And it's sent away to the edge of the box. Still a follow-up chance. Tuo lays it off for Guy. It's deflected up. Keeper's got to come and claim it. And he's let it go. And it's saved off the line. Ngamba gets across. DR Congo living dangerously once again. But Cote d'Ivoire just cannot find the opener. Extraordinary stuff. Onside when it was played out towards Nomangui. Attack just kept yielding chances. Guy got it back. The keeper felt the need to come and get it and went past the ball. Brilliantly alert defending though from Ngamba. Rescued it on the line for DR Congo. Still they hold on at 0-0. Thrilling stuff in the Total Energies CAF Under-17 AFCON. It may be goalless, but you can't say we haven't had action and excitement. Should Cote d'Ivoire have had a red card moments ago for the challenge by Mori Doumbia on Ortega Kabundi? There's a big question mark over that one for me. But the referee wasn't able to go and look at it on the monitor. Nomandi scored in the first game. Flips it out to the left flank. It's another solid challenge from Gamba. Who else? Doumbia. 70 minutes gone, 20 to play. Zoko forced back to Adama Diabate. He's made one really decent stop, Diabate. They're so confident, the Cote d'Ivoire defenders on the ball. It's a little bit different at the back for DR Congo. They are trying to pass it out. I feel that the Cote d'Ivoire defenders just a little bit more comfortable in possession. Razak Koulibaly. Down the middle it goes. Referee has to dart out of the way. Koulibaly has it back. Good turn. Now there's room to drive forward for Cote d'Ivoire. 2-0 over the top. He hammers the turf in frustration. Another chance goes begging for Cote d'Ivoire. Was it Gamba getting across again? No surprises there. He's the man for the last-ditch challenge, that's for sure. Showed it right from the off against Uganda in game one, actually. Gamba and Kidiaka, both with some really important interventions. And that's been the same tonight. Diabate looks to his bench for the first time this evening. Looks like Tiazon, number 18, will come on. Elohim Torres Tiazon. Nomandi, goal scorer in game one. He's been a live wire for sure tonight as well. With time starting to run out, it's the right moment for fresh legs. That's what Basireki Diabate thinks, at least. Gamba goes off after treatment. The young Leopards will certainly be hoping that Gamba gets straight back on the field. They don't want to defend this without him. Goalkeeper flaps at it just a little. Morte, the first one to react. Pounced on the loose ball, luckily for DR Congo. Out of play it goes. Cote d'Ivoire throw. It's not a traditional throw-in technique. I think the ball just slipped out of the hands there, and now instead of a Cote d'Ivoire throw, it's a DR Congo throw. It's our way to change hands in terms of possession. Can DR Congo do something with this? That's now the question. Substitution will delay the throw-in. Looks like it's the end of the day for Ortega Kabundi, who started the day as captain for DR Congo. Janelika has since come on and taken the captain's armband from him. Nodi Bukaz, who came on in the first game, has now made his way on in the second game.
There you go. You go.
Booted into the box, but it'll come straight through for goalkeeper Diabate. It's been a danger man for Cote d'Ivoire. Good link-up play, intricate combinations. And the through ball this time, not accurate enough for Cote d'Ivoire. It's not been a problem all night long, but on that occasion, it's cost them the chance to get down and test the DR Congo defence. Instead, the ball's travelling in the other direction. The young Leopards lead it left. themselves into a good bit of space there. Lucas gets the first touch since coming on. And that's a really good drop of the shoulder. The ball crossed the line for a throw-in, but surely there should have been a DR Congo free kick there. The players off the pitch. The referee allows things to continue. DR Congo temporarily down to 10 men. Arafat slips away down the left flank. Switched sides. He was surely fouled there, but he's continued to get the ball across. Square ball cut out in the centre. Throw in for Cote d'Ivoire. Now the referee will go over to have a look. So players restarted. Titi back to his feet for DR Congo. They've won the ball back. Pressure on here. Lots of orange shirts waiting to win this back, and they have won it back. Agafat clips it towards the back post. Keeper's behind it. No danger for Hugo Mambote. What do you do now in DR Congo's position? Do they take risks? Try and snatch an unlikely winner on paper? Do they try and shore things up, hold out for what would be an impressive first ever point for DR Congo at the under-17 AFCON? Cote d'Ivoire still very much going for the winner. Bazongo. Young Elephants on top in the second half. The ball across the middle should be cut out by the keeper. Got a knock on the head there that was a little bit unnecessary. Shin of Suleiman Tuo just knocked into the head of the keeper. It's going to be a painful one. I think if you're Cote d'Ivoire, able to know by this point that Hugo Mambote is going to make something of it. Kill off a little bit of time. So it's the end of the day. Serafin Frankolo Tantu. He's come closer than anybody to giving DR Congo a goal in the game. His header almost looped over the dive of Adama Diabate. Keeper in the end able to get back and make the grab. Good positioning from the Cote d'Ivoire shot stopper. That was the best chance that DR Congo have created, and it came in this second half. When the ball was swung into the area from the left-hand side, the initial header came from a defender. Frankolo was running in, nearly planted the header into the far corner. Not to be. Justin Kiluba on in his place now. It's the second game in succession where Justin Kiluba has come on as well. Cote d'Ivoire, they can get it across. The clearance leaves the ball dead in the box. Keeper's got to get down to that. Mambote can slide out and make the grab just in time. Always dangerous when an attempted clearance just sees the ball stop dead in the box. Somehow you always feel that the attacking team are then likely to get on the end of it. This time it worked out okay for DR Congo, and now they're down in the other corner. They've got themselves a throw-in for their troubles. Well, they have scored once today, Cote d'Ivoire. Attempts of Diabate hitting the back of the net, but it did not count. It was ruled out for a foul on the goalkeeper in the build-up. So with just over 10 minutes to play, for now it remains DR Congo 0, Cote d'Ivoire 0. DR Congo corner. Is this their chance? It's low towards the front post. It's not a great delivery. Might still work out for them. Another chance to get something into the box. Possession lost. It's turned over by Cote d'Ivoire. It's out for the throw. That really wasn't the corner that DR Congo were looking for. It was a tired delivery into the box.
Josh Turek has pushed through every obstacle, just like he'll push to clean up corruption in Washington. He'll ban Congress from trading stock and hold Donald Trump accountable for abusing his power. Josh Turek will push for Iowa.
Now another chance to deliver something from the left flank. Hopefully a better effort than the corner that we just saw from DR Congo. Ronald Makela looking likely to take it.
Position. And because position, okay? Position.
Slowly ticking away. If DR Congo can grab a goal now, they'll have an incredible chance. Good ball into the box. It's underneath the goalkeeper. Diabate gets hold of it in any case and gets the free kick for his troubles. DR Congo trying to apply the pressure and win it back again here. Win themselves a throw. It has worked for them from time to time. They've picked the right moments in this second half of when to press high, when to try and put the Cote d'Ivoire defenders under a bit of pressure. It's forced them into some hurried clearances. It's earned them at least 2 or 3 throw-ins in good positions. Need something more to record an incredible result here today, though. Benguele's throw, easy header away in the end. No blue shirts around it. Loose ball sticks with Cote d'Ivoire as well. It's chipped downfield. Diabate, was he onside? Keeper gets there first. Flag is up to DR Congo's rescue in any case. It's going to be their ball instead of a Cote d'Ivoire throw. It's going to be another change here as we're inside the last 10 minutes of the game. That was the reason the flag was eventually sent up. So Hubert Yao, focal point of most of Cote d'Ivoire's attacks, certainly in the first half. He's withdrawn for the final stages. Cote comes on. Congo trying to make something happen in the other penalty area. Congo throw. Sandy Glau is the other player to come on for Cote d'Ivoire. Header away. It's not a particularly convincing one. This time it's further away from the box. Cote d'Ivoire competing for it and winning it. The ball's bounced down the left-hand side. Cote. Benguele stayed down. Slow to get back to his feet at least. Just a tread on the heel there as he went to challenge Hassan Cote. Fresh legs of Cote. His first appearance at this U-17 AFCON. He's ready to make life difficult for the DR Congo defence for the final few minutes. He's already tested Benguele. He's hobbling off here, Bengele. Doesn't look too good. Oh, will the spray and the magic sponge be enough? He's actually still sitting on the turf. He's not crossed the line. Emery Bengele. So the referee can't allow play to continue. I say to the ref that he's ready to come straight back on, but he'll have to wait his turn now. DR Congo temporarily down to 10. We're into the last 5 minutes of normal time. Still goalless in Rabat. No way through for Cote d'Ivoire yet. The prize waiting for them is qualification and a ticket to the FIFA Under-17 World Cup if they can get the winner here. If not, DR Congo's campaign comes back to life as well with a point, or maybe more. Long ball forward again, the Cote d'Ivoire defenders dominant aerially. They've really not lost out on much that's been sent forward high by DR Congo today. Cote d'Ivoire defenders really impressive in the aerial battle. Razak Koulibaly fouled on that occasion. Now the space down the right-hand side. Or was there a foul there? The referee says there was. Penalty given in the...
I feel comfortable asking questions. I feel comfortable going to management or my mentors if I have something that I want to talk about or I have something that I want to clarify, and they're more than willing to teach me.
Ways that UniPoint has supported me in my role would probably be a lot of our education classes, I would say. And they're all helpful and they all have a purpose, but I think that's been a really good support.
UniPoint supports me in my role by having mentors and individuals there for me when I need them most, especially as a new nurse.
I feel supported because there's always a resource person to go to. There's always someone to ask for help if you're stumped on something. Everyone's always willing to help and teach you something.
So what happens here then? Either the referee goes to take a look at the monitor, or Cote d'Ivoire have a penalty, and with it, a massive chance to grab the win here tonight. Hassan Cote holds onto the ball, he'll drop it off for his teammate. It looks like Mohamed Harafat is ready to take this. So, DR Congo have brought in the assistance of the video support. Referee Mohamed Rafik Awina will go over to the screen. Well, it was soft, I'll say that. Songi Glau, he knew what he was doing. He took the ball past Makela cleverly, hoped that there would be a bit of a rash challenge. Makela didn't really commit to the challenge. Is there a handball here? That's what they were calling for earlier. Yes, there is. They're not going to look at the penalty challenge, and I'm not sure they're going to have to. That does appear to hit the hand. I've got to say, credit to the DR Congo players who turned and looked to the dugout straight away and said that was a handball. They were pointing to the forearm. Their quick thinking there to alert the bench. It might have just bailed the team out from this penalty. Well, that angle doesn't help too much, but you do see the right hand knocked backwards there by the contact with the ball. You can't say it conclusively, but this angle seems to say enough, to be honest. It wasn't spotted at the time. The way the ball moves there, it's not consistent with a hit on the thigh. It's come off the right hand. I think Songi Glau, when he went down for the penalty, phase of play is going to be rendered academic. The referee will check a foul as well, which presumably means that he's not too worried about the handball, which might be a moment of concern for DR Congo. There's not a lot of contact there. Makela's left foot is already planted on the turf. Glau goes flying over him. What's the result here? Wait for the reaction. 8 additional minutes. And it looks as though it's going to be a penalty still. Well, it is clumsy from Makela. Perhaps the rub of the green has gone the way of Cote d'Ivoire there. It did look to be a handball in the build-up. I'm not sure what the referee's made of it. But once he moved past that scene, it looked to be conclusive on the video that it had hit the hand of Songui Glau. Add to that Makela's challenge, it wasn't great. He had the left leg planted. Glau was already looking to go over. You've seen those ones given both ways. It was clumsy from the DR Congo number 7. It's given Cote d'Ivoire this penalty. Mohamed Arafat from the spot. We're already a minute into stoppage time at the end of the 90. Is there to be late heartbreak for DR Congo? Arafat from the spot, it's into the corner, and Cote d'Ivoire finally have the lead. Mohamed Arafat makes no mistake with the spot kick, and Cote d'Ivoire are within touching distance of the knockout stages. I said there was late drama brewing in this match day 2 encounter, and so it has proven. Cote d'Ivoire hit the front at the beginning of 8 added minutes. We might get more at the end of the 8 as well, you know. There's at least an extra minute in there by the time the penalty was taken. One of the Cote d'Ivoire players has talked himself into the book. It's Elonim Tiazon. DR Congo muster any kind of response now. That goal will feel like a hammer blow to Denis Makenga's side. They held on through thick and thin for 90 minutes long. In the end, Makela's challenge has given Cote d'Ivoire the penalty. They've taken their chance to move in front in the game, late in the game. DR Congo free kick. It did cause danger from a similar situation earlier. The header from Serafin Mufwakolo came from a free kick from just this kind of position. Free kick lofted into the middle. There were only blue shirts underneath it. Diabate makes the grab with a bit of relief, I'm sure, for Cote d'Ivoire. They've defended really well aerially tonight, but that wasn't their best bit of defensive play. The aerial prowess certainly not on show there from the young elephants, but they got away with it. Arafat, the goal scorer, is going to go direct. Much like Titi tried in the first half for DR Congo. The effort from Arafat, way off target. As it stands, halfway through the 8 added minutes, Cote d'Ivoire lead the group with 6 points. Yet to concede a goal. Cameroon and Uganda would have 3 each. And DR Congo pointless at the bottom of the table. Their chances of going through would be mathematical, theoretical. Third place perhaps still within reach. Anything's still possible, of course, but can't come out on top of the head-to-head against Uganda. They can't catch the points tally of Cote d'Ivoire if it ends this way. It would be a top 3 finish at best for DR Congo. They can feel a bit hard done by here. They don't have the same quality as Cote d'Ivoire, I think it's fair to say. Boy, have they battled hard. Diabate has to briefly leave the field of play. He's just getting his shoulder checked out. Cote d'Ivoire this time, down to 10 men for a moment at least. Bengele tries to lift something towards the edge of the area. Something fall the way of the blue shirts before the end. Full time looming now. We're just a couple of minutes away. And Cote d'Ivoire know that they're close. Free kick Cote d'Ivoire. Diabate gets play restarted into the 97th minute of play. Cote d'Ivoire so close now. Blasted away. The DR Congo throw in after that. Time running out for DR Congo. It's clear downfield, but they will get the ball back. It's launched out to the left-hand side. Passes like that just haven't been the right answer tonight for DR Congo. Too often the Cote d'Ivoire defenders have been able to comfortably win the ball. They can track it in the air. They can get there first. It's never really opened anything up for the young Leopards. So Mori Doumbia is withdrawn. I reckon he was a little lucky to stay on the field earlier on for a hefty challenge. Kabundi wasn't checked by the monitor. He's withdrawn. Youssef Diabate withdrawn as well. Anything to run down a few seconds. Drebo, first player to come on. Next player to enter the fray. We're already at the end of the 8 additional minutes. There may be time to add on for the stoppage, for the penalty, but there won't be much. At any moment now, referee Mohamed Rafik Awina could blow his whistle. DR Congo will get an extra chance from the throw-in at least. They've got the ball back. That's something. Up to the edge of the box. It's bouncing awkwardly. Is there somebody in blue underneath it? There is. Loco just couldn't squeeze it in. And there's the final whistle. Cote d'Ivoire have done it. Hard break for DR Congo, who conceded late on from the penalty spot. But it's the young elephants who go through. 2 wins from 2. They held their nerve and they edged out the young leopards right at the death. Mohamed Harafat Diabate with a penalty in stoppage time. The substitution that changed the game, Songi Glau being brought on. He was brought down by Ronald Makela. Some controversy about the challenge at the end. The referee went to the monitor. There appeared to be contact with the hand in the build-up. Makela's challenge wasn't decisively a foul. But the referee didn't see enough to overturn the initial decision. And Cote d'Ivoire had the spot kick. And Mohamed Harafat converted from the spot to send Cote d'Ivoire through to the quarter-finals and through to the FIFA Under-17 World Cup as well. Job done in the group stages at least for Bassiriki Diabate and his Cote d'Ivoire side. They have left it all out there on the pitch today, and DR Congo forced them to do it. They matched them all the way. Cote d'Ivoire with the better technical quality. And DR Congo battled so hard and so bravely and so nearly came away with a point in the end. It's finished in Group B. DR Congo 0, Cote d'Ivoire 1. It wasn't full of goals, but it was full of excitement and action. And it's Cote d'Ivoire who came out on top. We'll try and get a word with the player of the match. It may well be Mohamed Arafat, having scored the only goal of the game. Feel free to let us know in the comments who you think should be getting the player of the match. We'll try and have a word with him very shortly. Have a look at the stats before we see the highlights of today's contest. You've got a feel for DR Congo. They played their hearts out today, the Young Leopards. Their tournament debut, of course. Just their second game at continental under-17 level. They fell short against Uganda, and they came so close to grabbing something against Cote d'Ivoire. In the end, it was not to be. They'll have to play now against Cameroon and hope for a third-place spot. Man of the match, Youssouf Diabate. Get a word with the number 6, who's all smiles. Thumbs up for Diabate. He had a goal ruled out in the second half. It won't matter to him in the end too much, because Cote d'Ivoire found a way through, and they found a way to win.
Bonsoir Youssef.
Bonsoir.
Félicitations pour votre match. Quel était votre ressenti et quelle était la clé?
La clé est que
Félicitations pour cette énorme performance. Quelle était votre clé et quel est votre ressenti?
La clé du match est que avant que nous allons venir ici, nous avons causé entre nous, moi et mes coéquipiers, et c'était de gagner ce match et se qualifier pour la Coupe du Monde. Et je tiens à remercier mes coéquipiers et le staff. Merci. Ouais. Merci.
That was Youssouf Diabate, player of the match on match day 2. His Cote d'Ivoire side. They've made it 6 points from the opening 2 games. It will be enough, given the head-to-head rule